this is Amelia Kartikawati from Master Degree of English Education Language in Ganesha Education University, Bali. So today I want to share about the review of an article entitled Applied Linguistic and English Language Teaching. So this article is written by Ali Akbar Hansir from Basra University, Iran, and it is published on Middle East Journal of Scientific Research in 2013. So this study was using qualitative approach with the library research method. It is because the researcher gathered data through reading and comprehending information from textbooks, journals, articles, virtual resources, and also documents. So the aim of this study to examine between applied linguistic and English language teaching. This paper gives a special emphasis to the influence of applied linguistics on English language, and the paper also discusses about the relations between linguistic and language teaching. So it is because both of them are two major important subjects which are related to the study of applied linguistics. This paper starts with the history of English language teaching, which is linked with the developments in many fields, and especially with linguistics, psychology of learning and education, and of course, applied linguistics. There are 4 subtopics in this paper. The first one is about language teaching and linguistics. So, language teaching in 20th century was characterized by frequent changes, innovations, and development of language teaching ideologies. The researcher provided many expert statements to investigate about the subtopic. I took some expert statements from these subtopics, such as from Varsny, that stated about linguistics is science, whereas language teaching called as an art. And also, Corder pointed that teacher cannot teach a language by any current techniques without linguistic knowledge. The conclusion of this subtopic said that linguistics gives contribution to the theory of language teaching. So that's why the language teacher should master linguistics knowledge, because it is very useful in order to teach their learners well. The second subtopic that being investigated in this paper is about the school of language teaching. The subtopic talked about basic schools of language teaching, which are behaviorism, cognitivism, and constructivism. They are related to psychology of learning. It is because linguistics and psychology are closely intertwined. Linguistics and psychology affected on language teaching. It is said so because language learning involves individual learners' character, motivation for learning, and also the memory. The third subtopics that being investigated in this paper is about applied linguistics. So the role of applied linguistics here is has been concerned with solving or at least ameliorating social problems involving language. So the problems applied linguistic concern itself, which are likely like how can we teach language better? How can we improve the training to translators and interpreters? How can we write valid language examinations? How can we evaluate a school bilingual problems? How can we determine the literacy levels of a whole populations? And maybe what advice can we offer a Ministry of Education on a proposal to introduce a new medium instructions? So the last subtopics that being investigated in this paper is about applied linguistic and English language teaching. So this is the main topics that we talk here about this. The format of English language curriculum, English language material, English courses are influenced by applied linguistics. So the cooperation between them can give students a good opportunity to the following subject areas that are of course used in the field of applied linguistics, such as phonology, phonetics, syntax, semantics, morphology, discourse, and text, also contrastive and error analysis. And in addition, the most linguistic studies are used in English language teaching are influenced by applied linguistics. So we come to the conclusion of this study. In recent years, the role of applied linguistics has been considerable in designing English academic courses at universities, teacher training institutions, English materials, and providing the English programs for specific or general purposes to English learners around the world. Overall, this paper gives special emphasis to the influence of applied linguistics to the English language teaching. But for the suggestion, I may suggest to give more article or journals to be added on this kind of paper, because we know that in qualitative study with the library research method we need many resources that will make the readers to believe about the article itself.